Hey guys, DragonSheep here. Hello and welcome to part 2 of my Wings of Fire adoptable design collab with Henkai. Not to be confused with my Rings of Dire Unstoppable Me Shrine with Dead Fly. Today we're going through the last 3 mood boards he has so kindly gifted us, and using our imaginations to force all of the photos in them to make out and then selling their child on the internet. First up, we have this beautiful orange and blue mood board. I think I'll make a chicken-style dragon. Chickens are a pretty underestimated bird. I feel like you just need to own them to know that dinosaurs never left, they just rebranded. I've seen them eat pretty much anything that stays still near them. They're about as vegan as their options. I'm giving him some nice armor to bring in the rose picture. If only there was someone who was good at rendering shiny metal that I could reference. Like Lamppost! This guy is gonna be a SkyWing hybrid. I could name him Rooster if I wanted. Or Cock! There's so many wonderful things that SkyWings can be named. Also Seawings. This is my Seawing OC Wahoo. Do not steal him. I could stick with the swashbuckling musketeer theme and give him a French bird name. Like the French word for bird. This is pronounced oiseau. And I will die mad about it. Oiseau is a SandWing SkyWing warrior who runs around the beach looking for quests. He's very chivalrous, but not too smart, and he likes to decorate with feathers. Our next board today is very pretty. It has cicada wings. I think this one will be a full LeafWing. By the way, how are people enjoying the massive cicada hatching going on right now? Is it really as epic as they say? I've seen a lot of people making art projects out of all the shells and dead ones they find. I don't really have anything else to say about this design, so I'm just going to spout random bug facts for the rest of it. Bees have 5 eyes, which I think is a really uneven amount to have, but at least they're positioned symmetrical. Some spiders can chirp like crickets by rubbing their legs together. This is called stridulation. Figs aren't vegan because of the wasps. Natural Red 4 isn't vegan because of the bugs. Lots of bugs accidentally end up in food. The FDA has a limit for how many bits are allowed, but if it's under the limit, it's going out that way. I heard you get the most leeway in peanut butter. Actually, a lot of scientists who spent a long time around cockroaches and ended up becoming allergic to them also become allergic to coffee because of that. There's something coming to this channel soon, and I can't talk about it yet, but it starts with pull and ends in ushy. Antlions are actually the younger evolution version of this bug. I didn't know that until recently, and I feel like such a fake bug fan. This is what the Pokemon Flygon is based off of. Velvet worms exist, and I think they're really neat. All done. I'll name her, Coleus. She could be LeafWing royalty in the past, or maybe in the future. Our last board is here. I'm getting the vibes of those photos you can find of polar bears sitting in fields of flowers, so I think I want to make this one an IceWing and add some lilac bunches stuck between its spines so he looks kinda like an axolotl. My computer had several issues with filming this one. This is probably why I don't stream very often, or ever, because the lag would kill us all. I scooched it over to another canvas to see if that would help the computer stop dying, and also because this axolotl kept turning into a human baby in my peripheral and I got uncomfortable. Alright, he looks about done, and I will name him Polar Bear. Polar Bear is an enormous IceWing. He doesn't want to be cold and sharp, so he surrounds himself with things that are soft and warm. He bakes and has a lot of animal friends, and wears gloves to help them out, and also files down his horns and his tail tips so he doesn't poke them accidentally. Most dragons in the Wings of Fire book series think that their tribe is the best, but it would be interesting to meet someone who wishes that they were something else. And that's a wrap for my last bunch of dragons. You can find a link to the sale in the description. The base I made for these dragons is free to use, and you can find it there as well. Thanks for watching, and also a big thank you to my patrons. Bye-bye.